Right, we're here to the inside of this. But this is old pot. They've decommissioned it. It's just needing too many parts, to be fair. Look at this. That's seen better days, that mushroom. Should have had a rubber in there beforehand, but they've been running it without it. To be fair, they don't know because it said that EnviroClean sat on top of this, so you ain't been able to see that. So all I've done so far is I've taken nipple out of here because we're in other unit, normally blast inside there. So they've cut this all in so I can get my extractor. I'm gonna seal that all up so it's sucking from there, and hopefully leave other side open so it causes a through draft, and that's his extractor. That's what pulls it out. But well, that's attached to that. So my job today is try and make a platform so I can climb up and get that one's actually bunged off. That's it's a spider inside there. You can't really see much. It's just bunged off and there's like pipes coming off it. But I need to actually get in through there. So I'm gonna have to make a platform. We could have turned it on these, but if we do that to pull that to the bottom so it's easier to get in, it actually makes it harder to get shot out. So it's turned at minutes so that we can use this flange and that all, because that's the only one that's inside. So as long as it's near bottom, I can scoop shot and I can drop shot here. So then that's how we're going to put, I don't know, we're going to get a pump truck or something, put tub under there, this tub, and then that's a shot. There's grit, not shot, somebody pointed that out. Shot's actual bead, it's like glass ball, steel ball, whereas this is just grit. It's elongated and stuff and sharp edges. So we're going to suck it up into EnviroClean. Need to set this up. So that sucker pipe is attached to, where's the chuffy now, is it? Needs to go to this here, and then that'll cause that suction. This is the brand new pot what they've just bought, but I need to modify this end, this claw, get some lines on it somehow. I don't know what that one is. What's he got? It's been cut off, it's been ground off, I think, that. Might need to put a nipple in there so I can get my control lines coupled up to it. Yeah, it's a nice looking pot, this. Brand new. Anyway, I've got to try and get that. It says you can't get that off of there. So I need 2 decent sized spanners to be able to pull that off. And then attach airline. Might have to run a rag around that, put something around it just to stop it rubbing on that sharp edge. Don't want it pulling on that and then busting and all in it. What else we got? Yeah, oh, I need to set 110 up as well for EnviroClean to switch on. So that's what I'm on with now. Yeah, I've already just slackened that before I realised I needed to start filming. So that end off our oven is a different size. So the size we need is that as well. We've got it, unless we can get that off. Then we're going to need to put that nipple.
Yeah, a couple of still.
I've got a big rock collar, but I don't think it's big enough to reach to nip that off. A bit of turning that, to be fair. I'm going to turn it so it's this sucker's out this way.
Yeah.
And then we don't have to have as much as that coming through, we can just have that.
Yeah.
But I just realised we didn't actually need to mess with that there.
That's where you have them off stuff.
Yeah, we've got some tails here, haven't we? Did you get that, sir?
I've ordered one.
What is that?
Well, I say I've ordered one. I've told Steve to order one.
Oh, right, so it's not going to get them.
I've told Steve to. Because says, can you order one? I said, yeah, of course you can. So right, get one. You write it down.
Can you see if I've got some more skeletons so I can kind of grab that?
Yeah. I can't get the cunt off. I was on my own trying to do it. And I just fucking lost my rag weight in end.
We're going to need that nipple and all, aren't we? Oh, late technical weight, so we're going to struggle doing that.
Oh, you got it? That's not easy enough.
I don't know if that may go to get that oil on. It should do, shouldn't it? But then we've got to turn that.
If not, just put that one onto the pot, can we not?
We could do, but how are we going to turn?
I don't know.
It's going to want to turn off the pipe all the way through, isn't it? It might be too small, but we're going to have it to change it. Monkey swing. Oh yeah. No.
Oh, did that go?
Yeah.
Did it?
Yeah. Fucking hell. That's enough then for that.
It's got the fucking camera and all.
Boxer tricks. Yeah, what's that? Air flows through that, causes that to suck, but it's through a filter. So it's meant to get dust out of this. So then that's what we'll end up doing today, is putting that under that oil here, because I don't fancy bucketing that fucking shite out of here, through that oil into here. So what we've done is we've spun it, so that's all to get in, but
It's better
once I'm in. Is it things in there? Yeah, it's good.
It's harder for him to get into up there,
But it's easier to get shot out.
Yeah.
Right. Let's see what I can get looking in this. I've got a little lamps and they're full of shot and not a lot of them work.
Where you want it to put that?
I wanted that in that corner. Or just outside and it's just that sucker's there. It wants to be in that back corner.
I'll reach that.
Can we get a squeeze past there? What's that? Can we open that door?
Yeah, open that.
Is it electric or is it?
Button is the button on it. We're going to just leave it in here, so it makes it easier for that if you want to move it like that and that.
Oh, when we're done.
Yeah, when we're done, we're just going to leave it in there.
Ready? Right, I apologise for look like a filming, but it's virtually impossible to film in here. This is how far I've got so far. I've done that. Got that to finish off. Come across here. Looks patchy as hell, but it's only where Dustless sticking to it. I've just done that. I'm gonna get this shot now. I have to scoop it all up and then stick it in there, and then I've got to get in there. Wait a second, let's see if we can get. I've got to get in there to what they call it, to blast that side. So there's carbon shot and all that's in that side that needs to come out, but we can't get it through any holes, so we've got to bucket that out. Right, I'm just going to show you what it's like when we bucket in this out. Oh, I'll show you that. I'm gonna get a better angle of that when it spins round, right? Because we're gonna spin the full drum, and I'll be able to get that. So, just gonna set it up and then show you how this works. obviously the other side's full of shot, so I've got to try and get a limit. Yeah, anyway, the other side's full of shot anyway, so they're nasty to do because there's nowhere for your head to go. So when you're blowing in here, it's just blowing back up when it's in you. Yeah, it's not a nice place to be when that's flying in back. But I'm expecting about a quarter ton, maybe half a ton in that other side. Jeez. Hey, we're done in here anyway for this bit. We're going to go, oh, pay note to this. Pay attention to that bit of pipe there. I'll show you that in a second. That's, it's been a proper letdown for me, that. I was quite excited when I saw that, but that idea's gone out the window now when I've seen that pipe. So I'm going to climb out of here and yeah. Right, so if you've got a pot that's set up similar to this, where it's got one of these valves on it, and that exhaust, if by any chance that you've got an hole in any of these pipes, or that yellow one, or your rubber, I've pulled that rubber out because it's not working, if that rubber's not seating properly on that hole when you close it, it'll fire it up and it'll give you air, but it'll not give you no shot. So it needs a proper signal, it needs a full signal from your handle up to this. So that's just something to bear in mind. This is the first pot I've worked when it's been set up like this, so it was just a bit of a learning curve, because I was turning it on and off and I'm thinking, well, it's starting up and it's shutting down, it can't be this. So I'm thinking it's this that's at fault, but this is brand new, so well, it was a bit of an head scratch the other day until we figured it out. Plus when this sucker's on, when that's sucking its shot back up, it, on other one, on old pot, it used to suck up back through blast pipe, so all you did was nip your blast pipe. But this, it sucks through pot and up into exhaust, so we've put this on bottom. Oh, it's come off now. We put this on bottom just to try and stop it sucking. When this is on, it's sucking back up through there and taking suction out of that pipe. So that's why we've put that on. It should be, it's blown a little hole in it, but it'll be alright. Now let's go back at it. Yeah, fire that one up. So that turns that on, it starts sucking through there. We've rigged this up. We figured out if this stays in a straightish line, without any kinks in it, if that's got a bellow in it, like that, it'll stop sucking. So we've put that pipe on it, hurt that chain. But this is just what we've just pulled out from this morning's bit. So that's what that's doing, that's sucking shot up from there. Back up there, into that sieve, filters it, and drops it into the pot. Right, that pipe that went on inside, that we saw in there, I thought that was at this side at baffle, and I thought we'd be able to empty a shot through there, and I was getting excited about it. Well, not excited, but I was going to think it was going to make our job a lot easier. Whereas now, we ain't got an exit point for a shot to come out on this side at baffle. So, what we're going to have to do is, well, we'll set this extractor back up at the other side, but then we've got a bucket shot out of there through there. But then when it gets turned and we're up here somewhere, we've got to then lift shot from up there out of there. Yeah, it's not going to be an easy job this side, but we're going to do as much as we can and see how we get there. much room. We've got to that bit there. Crack that bit off in a minute. That's the wall, and then I've got this side to do. Try and hit that thing. Without peppering the legs. I don't even know if you can hear me because I've got my mask on. Another 2 pots should do it. See, if it had rubber on it, if it's been rubber lined, look. They've had water jetters in, and water jetters have chiselled all, what I call it, off all rubber, but it leaves bits on. And they need me to blast it, so it puts a profile on it, so then they can re-rubber it. So I think this is about 15-year-old this tank. Well, the tank's about 40-year-old, or 50-year-old, but the rubber, I think we're about 15-year-old, so they've got scheduled to be running this often. Hand fire, I'll get it in hand. Yeah. See us struggle. You want to cock up on the steering now, do I? No, don't fuck it up now. Go. Just as I said. Fuck yeah. Big animal twat. Slippy on the floor. Slippy down. Do you want to just see if you can grab this with us? What's it doing, mate? I'm just going to try and get it out, and I'm going to... There's that box, there's a box on that. Right, let's short camera. Can't even see what I'm filming, because I got it. Yeah, I've got it. Yeah. Oh shit, it's just pulling that down. Took a bit away. Right. That's what catches crap. Course. I don't know if you can see it. There's a metal, oh I just stuck a load of thing to my magnet on bottom of that thing. There's a metal sieve in there, and then it drops, obviously, shot drops through there into the top of the pot, but it sieves through there and all big bits runs down and goes into here. So, right, let's get this cleaned out. try and shove that fork in. Can't do it by hand, so he's going to use this. Oh shit, wait, whoa. The scaffolding's still set up on back. Forgot scaffolding was still under.
Alright there, yeah?
Yeah! Just have to go for it. No, I think fork came off. I think it was fork slipping. No. Yeah, we're gonna take the gonna have to be. It's that flange there.
You'll just get that out, won't you? It's going to have to be away from it though, isn't it? Well, it's not going to get it off. Yeah, you'd be alright, you'd fall on.
Whack it with hammer. Need some chop. Gonna hurt my legs. Can do that one though. And down here. Like a bleeding pigeon perched up here. Trying to do my best Spider-Man impression. Perch on that one. It should be alright there. I'm way too close here. Oh, that's going to pepper my legs. Oh well. Let's see what we can do. Come on! Can't get out of here. Jesus Christ! Oh my word! Woo! Like a pound from these things. Relentless. Oh dear. I can't picture him wrestling with his bleeding pipe. I'm going to have to stop. It's stuffing exhaust on my pipe, on the aircon unit. It's blowing red hot air straight on between the arse crack, burning me. So I'm going to get this pipe up here. Oh, here we go. That exhaust is burning my leg. I can't. Because I'm sat on a pipe, well not sat, I'm leant against one of these pipes and jumping exhaust keeps nudging into different places and it's burning me back. Let's try it there. Wait a second, let's see if we can bend it round a bit more. Right. You can get the pipe out of there, right. Shouldn't be burning me now. I'm not only getting stung with this, I'm chuffing burnt with my exhaust. Accidentally, it can be hot and cold. Right, when I run about, well, other day for me, but for you it'll be about a few minutes ago. When I run about it, blowing hot air into your arse, that's a cool tube. So when that shoots in there, makes cold air, but exhaust is hot air. That's red hot, that. So it blows hot air out of that little hole, straight down your arse crack. And it was burning me the other day.